Hello everyone, my name is Piyush. I hope you all are doing well. We are starting a new series in which we will be solving HackerRank SQL questions. This is the first part of our series, and in each part, we will be solving around 7 questions. So, without wasting time, let's move to our first question. So, this is our first question. The name of the question is Revising the Select Query 1. Let's try to solve it. So the question states that query all the columns for all American cities in the city table with populations larger than 1 lakh, and the country code for the America is USA. This is the given table, city table, and the fields are ID, name, country code, district, populations. So it is a very basic question. Anyone with the basic understanding of SQL can solve it. So simply we just select each column using select asterisk from the table city, and we will write the condition where population is larger than 1 lakh and country code is equals to USA. Let's try to run this query. Look, we got the correct solution. Let's try to submit. It is submitted. This is very basic question. Let's try to move further and try to solve second question. Now the name of this second question is select all. Let's try to solve this question. The question states that query all columns for every row in the city. This is the very basic question. This is the same table which we have seen in our first question. It is a very simple. We simply use select star for fetching every column from the table city. Let's try to run this query. Look, we got the correct. Let's try to submit our code. It is submitted successfully. This is very basic. Let's move further and try to solve our third question. So the third question is select by ID. This is the same city table in which the question states that query all columns for a city in city table with the ID 1661. Let's use select and asterisk for fetching all the columns from table city. We will use the where condition where ID is equals to 1661. Let's try to run this query. Look, we got the correct, and this is the output we got. 1661 ID, and the name is Sayama, from the country Japan, and the district Saitama, and population is this. Let's try to submit our code. We got the success. Now let's move further and solve fourth question. The name of the question is Japanese cities attributes. We have same table for this as well. The question stated that query all attributes of every Japanese city in the city table. The country code for Japan is JPN. It's the same table. Let's write select for every column means all attributes from city table where country code is Japan. Let's try to run this query. Okay, let's try to look what is the error. Okay, country. Let's try to run it once again. As we got the correct result, all the cities from the Japan, and let's try to submit it. Here it is. Let's move further and solve fifth question. It is also related to Japanese cities, and the question name is Japanese cities names. The question describes that query the names of the Japanese cities in the city table. The country code for the Japan is JPN. It's the same city table. I do not have to repeat it again and again. Let's solve it. Select. Now we will use only the name because it states that in the question that we have to query only the names of the cities, and select name from the city table where country code is Japan. Let's try to run this code or query. Here are the city names as we got the correct result. Let's try to submit it. Here we got the status as success. Now let's move further and solve our sixth question, which our last question, I think so, for this video. Weather observation station 1. This is our seventh question. Let's try to solve it. And now we have different table. The question states that query a list of city and state from the station table. The station table described as. So the given table is this. In this table we have fields ID, city, state, latitude, northern, and longitude, western. Here it is written. We don't have to focus much on this latitude and longitude thing. We will focus on our question that query a list of city and state from the station table. So select city and state from station table. Let's try to run this query. As we got the correct result, let's try to submit it. We got status as success. So this, the first part, the questions are very basic. As we move further in our series, the questions difficulty will increase as well. So stay with us. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.